grew this account from actually $10 to what you are seeing over here. It is around $56, and I just used basic skills that any new beginner can begin. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video where I tried out growing an account from $10 up to $50, and it worked out. I used basic things that every beginner can use, and guess what? I only used the Binance account. So in this video, I'm going to show you step by step of how I did it, everything that I used, and you are going to be able to also try it if it can work for you. So watch this video step by step and don't miss any step of this video, because I'm going to be explaining each and everything step by step, so you have to understand each and everything. So in the first step, what I did, I had $10 here. I had $10 here. You can see that it just took me 14 winning days to do that. So I had $10 here, and what did I do? Now that I had very small amount of money, that is $10, I did not attach feelings in it. I was okay with losing it, so I was not minding about making money, or I was not minding about losing it. So the first thing is that I was emotionally detached from this account. I didn't even think about it. So another thing, how did I used to take trades on it? Now I used to come to home. When you come to home, there's some cool feature with Binance that most of you don't take concern about, but I want to show you so that you start getting concern about. Now when you check on your home page of Binance, you're going to see something like hot, you're going to see favorite, you're going to see new listing, you're going to see gainers, and when you slide a little bit, slide it a little bit, you're going to see losers, you're going to see 24-hour volume chart. So what feature did I used to use? Now that I have a very small account, I have only $10, I would jump on only gems that are really doing well. So I'll jump on gems that are gainers. Gems that are gainers of that particular time is what I would go with. Coins that are really gaining, the coins that are trying to get attraction, they are the ones that I used to I just go with. So I click on gainers. When I click on gainers, now you can scroll through and see which other, you can view more. You can scroll through. Now you see this is the list of coins that are really performing well in the last 24 hours. So you can see over here it is showing you the last 24 hours, and this is their percentage change in the last 24 hours. So you can see that we have coins like Algorand, we have ICX, we have UTK, you have PLA. So you can choose any coin that you really want, but of course from this list, those are coins that are really doing well. So I would come here and really look at each coin that is doing well, and I would pick, for example, if I say that I'm going to pick ICX, I just pick it up, and then after picking up that, I've made my mind, I'm going to trade today, I'm going to trade ICX. So what I do, I come back to my home page, and then I come and look for where futures is. So because I have a small trading account, I cannot trade it on spot, and because spot cannot allow me to get leverage, spot cannot allow me to increase my position, and so that's why I go for futures, because futures trading is going to allow me to actually increase my leverage. Now what if futures is going to allow you to increase your leverage? Remember, there's also a disadvantage of increasing leverage, but more about that a little bit later. So you're going to come and click on futures down here. You click on futures. When I click on futures, it opens for me an interface like this one. Now you are seeing ICX USDT because I had already chosen it, and it is the coin that I was really trading today. So that is the coin that I was trading today. But I want to show you something very important about this ICX. So just listen to how I just take very simple. I told you that I was taking very simple things, just like a beginner can do. I was taking it on the form of a beginner. How would a beginner peruse through? The one who doesn't know how to read charts, the one who doesn't know anything, what can he do? So I would open. Of course, I've now transferred my amount would be on futures. So there's coin margin futures, there's coin margin, there's USDS margin. Of course, we always go with I use the USDS margin, and then those who want to use coin margin, it is also fine, but for me, this is what I like, and this is what I was using. So I hope you know the difference. I will discuss that in our class, of course. Now here we are. This is called the candlestick chart. If you want to see the candlestick chart, so how do I use to see the candlestick? I just click here and see the candlestick chart. Now remember, every time you are trading something that is trending, something that is pumping, remember also when it is dumping, it dumps at a very high speed. So it means you are trading something that is very volatile of that particular day. So you have to be very careful when you're going to take trades. Now, how do I do it? How did I do it? This is what I did. I used only this. You can see down here when you scroll and see see down here, you can see something like MA, that is moving average. I've just deactivated it, but I click on moving average, and I click on moving average. Remember, I did not even do any setting about the moving averages. I used all of them. They were the default setting of Binance. So that's so that any beginner can do it. Now this is the default setting of Binance. Now I'm going to show you how you simply read these moving averages. Now you can see that I'm on the 1 hour time frame. Now you are going to do your trade, and your trade is going to be, you are going to be taking a trade that you really want to close in one single day. So there is that 1 hour time frame. Now when there is that 1 hour time frame, this is what you are going to do. When all the moving averages cross, and they are crossing all under the prices, if they are all close, like you can see here, the moving averages are crossed and all of them are under the prices, that gives you a confirmation that if these candles are really closing above the moving averages, it shows you, like you can see over here, that all these other candles were closing above these three moving averages. That gives you a very strong signal that it's going up, the prices are going up. Therefore you take a buy and you take your leverage. Now I would take only a 20x leverage, sometimes 15x, sometimes 10x, depending on how I'm feeling the risk tolerance. But remember, this very account, I didn't have emotions about it, so I detached emotions. So I would put even 20x, and I don't mind, because it's only $10. Whether it gets depleted or it doesn't get depleted, I really don't care. What I want to try out these moving averages. So then you can come here and see it again. I want you to see is this the cross again. Now you can see here that they crossed here again, and the three moving averages were under the prices, were under these candles. But you can see here, as it was struggling, this yellow one was still attached to the candles. That's why you can see this flat leveling that was struggling. But once prices started leaving the yellow, started leaving the gap in between the prices and the yellow, and you saw these other moving averages were all far away from the candles, that's how we saw this exponential move. And you see how you do take advantages. So once you confirm that all the moving average, these default moving averages, please, I have not done any technical setting on these moving averages, I've just activated them. So once all the moving averages are below the prices, you just take your trade. Remember, this is not 100% perfect, therefore you should always know that you can lose money. It can even turn and you lose your money. As you can see that over here, prices were below, then the yellow started coming down, and you can see how it pulled the prices down here. Once the yellow got into the yellow, these prices, once they start closing under the yellow, you can expect some pullback, and that's how you exit. So once prices, all of them are above the yellow, you can get a signal of to enter, and you are buying long. And once you see now the yellow is now the prices are closing below the yellow, you just know you have a signal that these prices are going to pull back, and then you see. But of course, for them all to pull back rapidly, to get a rapid pullback, as I told you, these prices are going to be volatile. The one you're going to choose to get a rapid pullback, this is what you're going to confirm. You're going to confirm the opposite of this, that all the three are above the prices are closing below all the three. So let's get an example. An example is over here, when all the prices were really above, and then it had that rapid pull down that you are seeing over here. So that's the simple thing that I was using, and then it was helping me, or it was the one that I was using to enter and exit the trade. So that's how these trades have been taken. And for today, you can see that today it was a good stuff. Entered here, and then we had that good rally. But of course, as you can see over here, that these prices tried to close below the yellow line, creating that small consolidation. But the consolidation is going to get done once these candles, we get like 2 or 3 candles closing above the yellow. We shall expect, this one is already confirmation, this one is confirmation. So the last confirmation that you'd be waiting for, about 3 or 4 candles to close above the yellow, and then boom, another rally. And then you can see that it has created an all-time high. Always make sure that it has created a high. Always make sure that you take care of those highs, because the prices can fail to take their highs. Prices can fail. You can get a rally here, but it fails to take, like for example here, you can get a rally here, then it fails to get through, or to cut through this high. But if it cuts the high, or it cuts our resistance, then it means that boom, it is still going up. So that's how I was using this small analogy, so that I can be taking these trades. If you have not joined our Telegram group, where I give sometimes signals, sometimes I give crypto trading news, I give crypto trading tips, make sure you join our Telegram. The first link in the description of this video is giving you our Telegram. And those who are in our classes, thank you so much for joining in our classes. Subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification button, because more of such tips are coming in for you. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Jibril. Till next time, watch the other video where I've been explaining about the fundamentals of the futures trading tutorial, and also watch spot trading tutorial if you are new to trading. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.